The first question that we had is, what are you going to do to ensure the mental and physical safety of the LGBTQ, and I'm going to say plus, students? And we saw where the Secretary of Education just advised or is instructing superintendents throughout the state to disregard a federal order as it relates to Title IX. And so we've seen what can happen with school districts where your funding is pulled back as it relates to board member salaries and other things. And so how do you purport to get around that, knowing that teachers should be able to just teach in their classrooms and everybody has work? But when you have the Secretary of Education setting a mandate to the superintendent, the difficulty with the decision in that, what will be your communication to the superintendent and hopefully to the teachers in the district? And anyone who would like to answer that, I'm just playing a little devil's advocate here.
First and foremost, I think it's important to remind people that we don't make decisions as an individual school board member to file a lawsuit. It would take the majority of the school board in order for the action to occur. As an individual school board member who supports our LGBTQ plus students, faculty, etc., I will make sure that they are aware of my stance in support, and I will encourage people to do what they need to do to ensure that students are safe, because that is something I was mandated to do as a guardian ad litem, to be an advocate for children.
Can I get a clarification on this? Are you talking about the National School Lunch Program and how the federal government is trying to...
No, this has nothing to do with food. This is Manny Diaz, who is now the Secretary of Education. He stated today, and he is advising superintendents in the 67 districts to disobey the federal mandate that came out as it relates to the protections of LGBTQ plus students in the school systems, which is a part of Title IX.
Yes.
This has nothing to do with food. It has all to do with safety and protection of students.
Right, but this was regarding the bathrooms and the NSLP funding.
No, just even the teaching in the classroom. Even something as simple as one of the students coming up to their teacher and wanting to have a conversation about their concerns with their sex and sexuality.
Okay. So no child should be bullied. I mean, a child is a child is a child is a child. But regardless if we disagree with their choice or not, bullying should not happen, right? That's first and foremost. But if we're talking about the other things such as having biological boys compete in girls' sports, I do not support that. I would be fine.
That was not the question. That wasn't even part of the question. But thank you. We'll move on to any questions from the audience, please. I want to just provide some clarity. Any of you that know me know that if I say something and I'm not clear on what I say, I like to clean it up. Title IX includes language that does not justify a person being discriminated against based on gender and sexuality. It is also inclusive of the concern that one of our candidates noted as it related to restroom usage, but that is not all of Title IX. Title IX basically affords protections for all of us based on sex and sexual orientation, gender identity, and biological sex. So I want to make sure that I clean that up. But that what she stated is a part of it, but that was not the original intent for the clawback on that. So I wanted to just clean that up for myself. So teachable moments. So